Namaste, Parimala Murthy here.
Namaste.
Namaste, Samartha.
Namaste, Parimala ji.
Namaste, ji. Nice to see all of you. Yes, I'll be here, ji. I'll just turn off my video. I'll get the Deepams ready.
Yes, Didi. Yeah, thank you.
ಆಡಿಯೋ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಯಾಕೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಹಲೋ,
ನಿಮ್ದು ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಸರ್.
ಈಗ ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ.
ಕೇಳಿಸ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಸರ್ ನಿಮ್ದು.
Yes, Mahdi. We can start now. 6 o'clock.
ಹರಿ ಓಂ ಶ್ರೀ ಗುರುಭ್ಯೋ ನಮಃ. ವಂದೇ ಭಾರತ ಮಾತರಂ. ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಮಹತಿ ನರಸೀಪುರ. ನಾನು ವಿವೇಕಾನಂದ ಕೇಂದ್ರದ ನಚಿಕೇತ ಸಂಸ್ಕಾರ ವರ್ಗದ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿನಿ. ನಾನು ಜ್ಯೋತಿ ಕೇಂದ್ರೀಯ ವಿದ್ಯಾಲಯದ 3ನೇ ತರಗತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಓದುತ್ತಿದ್ದೇನೆ. ಈ ಶುಭ ಸಾಯಂಕಾಲ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ವಿವೇಕಾನಂದರ ಜಯಂತ್ಯೋತ್ಸವದ ವರ್ಚುವಲ್ ಮಾಧ್ಯಮದ ಮೂಲಕ ಪಾಲ್ಗೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತಿರುವ ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಆದರದ ಸ್ವಾಗತ. ನಮ್ಮ ಭಾರತೀಯ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿಯ ಪ್ರಕಾರ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಶುಭ ಸಮಾರಂಭಗಳನ್ನು ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥನೆಯೊಂದಿಗೆ ಆರಂಭಿಸವಾಗುತ್ತದೆ. ಈಗ ಪ್ರಹ್ಲಾದ ಸಂಸ್ಕಾರ ವರ್ಗದ ಸರಸ್ವತಿ ಅಕ್ಕನನ್ನು ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥನೆಯೊಂದಿಗೆ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ಪ್ರಾರಂಭಿಸಲು ಕೋರುತ್ತೇನೆ.
Join your hands, close your eyes, chant the Omkaras. भद्रं कर्णेभिः विष्णुरामदेवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैस्तुष्ट्वागं स्वस्तनूभिः यशेम देवहितैर्यदायुः। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। धन्यवाद.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು ಅಕ್ಕ. ಈಗ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಮಿಸಿರುವ ಅತಿಥಿ ಅಭ್ಯಾಗತರಿಗೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತ ಕೋರಲು ನಚಿಕೇತ ಸಂಸ್ಕಾರ ವರ್ಗದ ಗಾನವಿ ಅಕ್ಕನನ್ನು ಕೋರುತ್ತೇನೆ.
ನಮಸ್ತೆ. ಶ್ರೀ ಗುರುಭ್ಯೋ ನಮಃ. On this auspicious day, we are celebrating 159th birth anniversary of Swami Vivekananda and Republic Day in our all Samskara Vargas. I would like to welcome Parimala Murthy ji for today's program as our chief guest. I would like to welcome all Vivekananda Kendra Karyakartas, children and parents for today's program. I would like to welcome all of you for today's program. Pranam Dhanyosmi.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು ಅಕ್ಕ. ಪ್ರತ್ಯಕ್ಷ ದೇವರಾದ ದಿನಕರನು ತನ್ನ ಜಗತ್ತಿನ ಅಂಧಕಾರವನ್ನು ನಿವಾರಿಸುವ ತೇಜೋಮೂರ್ತಿಯಾಗಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಅಂತೆಯೇ ಅಜ್ಞಾನವೆಂಬ ಕತ್ತಲಲ್ಲಿರುವವರಿಗೆ ಸುಜ್ಞಾನವೆಂಬ ಬೆಳಕು ಬೀರುವ ಸನಾತನ ಗುರು ಪರಂಪರೆಯು ಅಖಂಡಾನಂದ ದೀಪವಾಗಿದೆ. ಈಗ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳಾದ ಮಾನನೀಯ ಪರಿಮಳಾಮೂರ್ತಿಯವರನ್ನು ಜ್ಞಾನ ಮತ್ತು ಬೆಳಕಿನ ಸಂಕೇತವಾದ ದೀಪ ಪ್ರಜ್ವಲನೆಯ ಮೂಲಕ ವಿವೇಕಾನಂದರ ಜಯಂತ್ಯೋತ್ಸವದ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಚಾಲನೆ ನೀಡಬೇಕೆಂದು ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥಿಸುತ್ತೇನೆ. ಅವರೊಂದಿಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ತಮ್ಮ ತಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ದೀಪವನ್ನು ಹಚ್ಚಬೇಕೆಂದು ವಿನಂತಿಸುತ್ತೇನೆ. ದೀಪಾಗ್ರೇ ವಸತೆ ಲಕ್ಷ್ಮೀ, ದೀಪಮಧ್ಯೆ ಸರಸ್ವತಿ, ದೀಪಮೂಲೆ ಸ್ಥಿತೆ ಗೌರಿ, ಸಂಧ್ಯಾ ದೀಪಂ ನಮೋಸ್ತುತೆ. ಶುಭಂ ಅಜ್ಞಾನತಿಮಿರಾಂಧಸ್ಯ ಜ್ಞಾನಾಂಜನಶಲಾಕಯ ಚಕ್ಷುರುನ್ಮೀಲಿತಂ ಶ್ರೀ ಗುರವೇ ನಮಃ. ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು ಭಗಿನಿ. ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ವಿವೇಕಾನಂದರು ವಿದೇಶದಿಂದ ಹಿಂತಿರುಗಿದ ನಂತರ ಈ ನನ್ನ ಭರತ ಭೂಮಿ ಮೊದಲಿಗಿಂತ ಈಗ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಪವಿತ್ರವಾಗಿ ತೀರ್ಥಕ್ಷೇತ್ರವಾಗಿ ಭಾಸವಾಗುತ್ತಿದೆ ಎಂದು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಈ ನಮ್ಮ ಪುಣ್ಯ ಭೂಮಿಯ ರಕ್ಷಣೆಗೆ ನಾವು ಸದಾಕಾಲ ಜಾಗೃತರಾಗಿರಬೇಕೆಂದು ಎದ್ದೇಳಿ ಗುರಿ ಮುಟ್ಟುವ ತನಕ ನಿಲ್ಲದಿರಿ ಎಂದು ಸಂದೇಶ ನೀಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಇದೇ ಸಂದೇಶ ಸಾರುವ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಪುರುಷೋತ್ತಮಾನಂದರು ರಚಿಸಿದ ಈ ಜಾಗೃತ ದೇಶಭಕ್ತಿ ಗೀತೆಯನ್ನು ಪ್ರಸ್ತುತಪಡಿಸಬೇಕೆಂದು ನಚಿಕೇತ ಸಂಸ್ಕಾರ ವರ್ಗದ ದಿಶಾ ಅಕ್ಕರನ್ನು ಕೋರುತ್ತೇನೆ.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರಗಳು. ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ದಿಶಾ ಅಶೋಕ್ ಹಾಗೂ ವಿವೇಕಾನಂದ ಜಯಂತಿ ಆಚರಣೆಯ ಶುಭಾಶಯಗಳು. ಉತ್ತಿಷ್ಠತ ಜಾಗೃತ ಮನುಜ, ಉತ್ತಿಷ್ಠತ ಜಾಗೃತ ಮನುಜ, ಉತ್ತಿಷ್ಠತ ಜಾಗೃತ. ಗುರಿಯನ್ನು ಸೇರುವವರೆಗೂ ನೀ ಅರೆಕ್ಷಣನಿಲ್ಲದೆ ಮುನ್ನಡೆಸಗನೆ. ಉತ್ತಿಷ್ಠತ ಜಾಗೃತ ಮನುಜ, ಉತ್ತಿಷ್ಠತ ಜಾಗೃತ. ನಿನ್ನಯ ಗುರಿಯು ಆತ್ಮದರ್ಶನ, ನಿನ್ನೊಳಗೆ ಇದೆ ಆರತುನ. ನಿನ್ನಯ ಗುರಿಯು ಆತ್ಮದರ್ಶನ, ನಿನ್ನೊಳಗೆ ಇದೆ ಆರತುನ. ಬಣ್ಣ ಪಡುತ್ತ ಈ ಕ್ಷುದ್ರ ಜೀವನದಿ, ಬಣ್ಣ ಪಡುತ್ತ ಈ ಕ್ಷುದ್ರ ಜೀವನದಿ, ಇನ್ನು ತೊಡಲದಿರು ಮುನ್ನಡೆಸಗನೆ. ಉತ್ತಿಷ್ಠತ ಜಾಗೃತ ಮನುಜ, ಉತ್ತಿಷ್ಠತ ಜಾಗೃತ. ಮಮತೆಯ ಈ ದೇಹವೇ ನೀನೆಂದು ಭ್ರಮಿಸದಿರೈ. ಎಂದೆಂದು ಮಮತೆಯ ಈ ದೇಹವೇ ನೀನೆಂದು ಭ್ರಮಿಸದಿರೈ ಎಂದೆಂದು ಅಮರ ಆತ್ಮನೇ ಅಮೃತ ಪುತ್ರನೇ ಅಮರ ಆತ್ಮನೇ ಅಮೃತ ಪುತ್ರನೇ ಅಮಲಾನಂದದಿ ಪರಿಪೂರ್ಣಮುನಿ ಉತ್ತಿಷ್ಠತ ಜಾಗೃತ ಮನುಜ ಉತ್ತಿಷ್ಠತ ಜಾಗೃತ ಗುರಿಯನ್ನು ಸೇರುವವರೆಗೂ ನೀ ಅರೆಕ್ಷಣ ನಿಲ್ಲದೆ ಮುನ್ನಡೆ ಸಗನೇ ಉತ್ತಿಷ್ಠತ ಜಾಗೃತ ಮನುಜ ಉತ್ತಿಷ್ಠತ ಜಾಗೃತ. ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು ಅಕ್ಕ. ಈ ಗೀತೆ ತಿಳಿಸಿದಂತೆ ಆತ್ಮೋದ್ಧಾರ ದೇಶೋದ್ಧಾರಕ್ಕಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಸದಾಕಾಲ ಜಾಗೃತವಾಗಿರುವ ಸಂಕಲ್ಪ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಈಗ ಧ್ರುವ ಮತ್ತು ಪ್ರಹ್ಲಾದ ಸಂಸ್ಕಾರ ವರ್ಗದ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಸಾದರಪಡಿಸುವ ನಾಟಕವನ್ನು ವೀಕ್ಷಿಸೋಣ.
Narayana, Narayana. All action in this world proceed with three gunas. Sattva, the path of peace and light. Rajas, the path of biting vanity and pretenses. Tamas, the gloomy and dreadful path. Brotherhood is not exempted from these three gunas. Now here you see the Sattvic brother with Rama and his brothers.
Where does the sounds of drums and trumpets come from, Brother Lakshmana?
I too wondered about the drama and climbed up a tree to investigate. I saw Brother Bharata advancing with his arm towards us.
Ah, is Bharata coming here? What a surprise!
I will get to see my dear brother
Before I venture deep into the forests.
Brother Rama, I see no reason for celebration. I think Bharata is coming with his army to fight against us.
Tell me you're jesting. Why would Bharata want to fight us?
Rama, to fulfill his mother Kaika's desire and retain the throne of Ayodhya for himself.
Oh, Lakshmana, don't let your imaginations run wild.
I wish I was imagining. What reason would Bharata have to come here with his army?
I will go and inform Sita about Bharata's arrival. She sure will be very glad.
Rama is too naive. He is underestimating Bharata and his mother's deception. I will stop Bharata right in his tracks.
Oh, Brother Lakshmana, how wonderful to see you. Where is Brother Rama? Where is Ma Sita?
Bharata, you will be a fool if you think that I will fall for your deception and trickery.
Deception? Trickery? What you say is beyond me, Brother Lakshmana.
What is surely beyond you is the ability to take on an archer like Sri Rama.
Lakshmana, I don't understand. Why would I take on Brother Rama?
Your mother conspired and exiled Ram, so you may ascend the throne. The throne is yours now. Go back from here. Still not Rama's peace yet again.
My brother doubting my intentions?
Quit torrenting crocodile tears. If you have come here with the intention of fighting, be ready. Survive my anger first.
It is better to die than to be accused of an intention of fighting. Sri Rama, go ahead, kill me. Indeed may be redemption for my mother's grief.
Lakshmana, please stop harassing Bharata at once.
Rama, I am ashamed. My mother's grief makes me crouch and crawl at your feet.
Bharata, this weak heart doesn't suit you. Subjects of Ayodhya need a courageous and righteous ruler.
Rama, I know not what courage and righteousness are. All I know is that Ayodhya has become a graveyard without you.
Rama, Bharata's grief is a pretense. He quite well knows that he would pledge your life before compromising on your words.
Lakshmana, now it is burdening sadism.
Lakshmana, despite your spewing only shows your immense love for Rama. My love for both Rama and you is equally immense. I have come here to take all three of you back to Ayodhya.
Bharata, your brotherly love is pure and pristine, but I see nothing more deserving than fulfilling my promise to our father, Dasharatha.
Then I do promise not to enter Ayodhya or to ascend the throne until you return.
Bharata, let not haste drag your decision.
No, Lakshmana, I shall lead an austere life in the outskirts of Ayodhya. I shall rule Ayodhya in Rama's name by placing these holy sandals on the throne.
Bharata, pardon me for suspecting your intentions. Your pledge is a testament to both your love for your brothers.
I am not done yet. I shall wait exactly for 14 years. If Rama doesn't return to Ayodhya by then, I shall offer myself to fire as a repentance.
Bharata, what has come upon you?
Clarity. Yes, clarity. Please give me your sandals, Rama. I shall wait exactly for 14 years.
May your dharma guard you, Bharata. I promise to be back exactly in 14 years.
Jai Shri Ram.
Narayana, Narayana. Now here you see the Rajasic brotherhood between Vali and Sugriva. Here the brotherhood is shrouded in thick smoke called vanity and pretenses.
I have let you live. Consider that to be your privilege.
You are my brother and elder to me. How then can you treat me like this?
When I chased my enemy to the cave, why did you close the cave entrance with the boulder?
I heard a scream resembling yours and blood pouring out of the cave. So I closed the entrance of the cave to trap the enemies.
Liar! You are a liar! When I faced my enemy, their powers are channeled into me. You know this very well.
Yes, I know that. You have boon from Rama that your enemy's power will transfer to you when you meet them head on.
Then how could you take me for dead in the cave?
The blood and cries from the cave confused me.
Even if you didn't mourn and instead and assumed my throne.
Still, you can't treat me like this. You have taken my wife hostage and sanctioned my kingdom. Remember that we are twins.
When everything you have is mine, what to talk about your kingdom and wife?
Don't provoke me now.
What will you do? Fight me? That coward brother of mine issued today shelter in Rishyamukha is now I will enjoy the pleasures in peace.
Narayana, Narayana. Now here you see the clash of Sattva and Tamas. Here this time between Ravana, who is Tamasic, and brother Vibhishana, who is Sattvic.
Brother Ravan, you are inviting great trouble by your adamance. Restore Mother Sita safely back to Rama and seek his pardon.
Vibhishana, you are my brother. Why then are you siding with my enemy, Rama?
Ravana, you deceitfully have adopted Rama's wife Sita and called him an enemy.
Vibhishana, Sita will forget Rama in a few days. Then where is the problem?
Brother, you are shrouded in mighty ignorance. Rama and Sita are eternal companions.
You seem to know more about Rama than about me, your brother.
No, Rama, it is a limitless, unknowable, Sachidananda that has assumed the form of Rama. Sita is none other than Shakti herself.
Stop your cries for my enemy before I declare you a traitor.
Brother, come with me. Let us together take refuge at the feet of Lord Rama, the embodiment of Dharma.
Don't delude yourself. He is a mere mortal. Else, why would he not throw out his brother Bharat and assume the throne himself?
Because of his worship his father, the Almighty, who is existence. Does he fight his brother for mortal gains?
Abiding by an elder brother is prescribed by Dharma. Don't you forget that.
You have practiced adharma in every possible way. It is still not late to seek pardon from Rama.
Rama. What spell has he cast on you?
The spell of benevolence. Rama's grace is abundant. If only you could open your heart to him.
You are a traitor. Yes, you are a traitor. A traitor indeed. Leave Lanka at once.
I shall leave, but before I leave, I earnestly beseech you to return Sita back to Rama.
You unworthy sibling, you have no place in my kingdom. Leave at once.
I thank you for releasing me from your bindings. Now I should go and submit myself to Rama's will.
Narayana. You have witnessed brotherhood, sattvic, tamasic, rajasic. Which one do you intend to practice? Namaste. I am Kusuma. As Narada, I am studying in class 9.
Namaste. I am Kavya, studying in 9th grade as Rama.
Namaste. I am Tanu from 8th grade as Lakshmana.
Namaste. I am Shakuntala as Bharata, studying in 6th grade.
Be sattvic brothers like us.
Namaste, I am Shura, studying in 9th grade as Sugriva.
Namaste, my name is Raghava as Wali, studying in 8th grade.
Don't practice Rajasic brotherhood. Thank you.
Namaste, I am Ruby, studying in 9th standard as Vibhishana.
Namaste, I am Preeti as Ravana and studying in 9th grade.
Don't practice tamasic brotherhood.
ಸುಂದರವಾದ ನಾಟಕದ ಮೂಲಕ ಎಲ್ಲರನ್ನೂ ರಂಜಿಸಿದ ಧ್ರುವ ಮತ್ತು ಪ್ರಹ್ಲಾದ ಸಂಸ್ಕಾರ ವರ್ಗದ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ಪ್ರಣವ ಸ್ವರೂಪ ಓಂಕಾರದ ಅರ್ಥ ಮತ್ತು ಮಹತ್ವವನ್ನು ತಿಳಿಸಿಕೊಡಬೇಕೆಂದು ಪ್ರಹ್ಲಾದ ಸಂಸ್ಕಾರ ವರ್ಗದಿಂದ ಅಮಿತ್ ಅಣ್ಣನನ್ನು ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥಿಸುತ್ತೇನೆ.
Namaste everyone. Om Ittekaksharam Brahma Vyaharan Mam Anusmara Yaprahyati Tyajanteham Sayati Paramam Gatim. Meaning, whoever chants Om practicing its tenets shall merge in the infinite, losing the limitation of the body identity. Today, I have get an opportunity to present the meaning and uses of Om. Om is the basic sound of this universe. Om is having 3 letters in it. Those are A, U, Ma. There are 3 stages in Om. A, the waking stage. Here we are conscious and our Panchendriyas, which is known as Akarshendriya, are active. U, the dreaming stage, where the Panchendriyas are inactive, but the mind, which is known as Uttamendriya, is only the active part. The 3rd stage, Ma. In this stage, we will be in deep sleep. Our mind and the Panchendriyas are inactive, which is the Meghanendra. We will be feeling the potential within us if we concentrate our mind through continuous meditation. With the chanting of Om, Ida and Pingala are balanced and the energy rises through the Sushma channel. We feel the God within us. The combination of these 3 A, U, Ma is called Turyavaste, in which we can move to any of these 3 states will. When we chant Om, a vibration sound is felt through our vocal cord. The single word Om can produce powerful and positive vibrations. Om gives us a feeling of the whole universe. Usually, we chant Om 3 times. Its rhythmic pronunciation affects calming the body and nervous system. It brings down the blood pressure to normal level and heartbeat with a regular rhythm. Scientific studies have found that chanting Om can decrease stress, anxiety, and depression. It gives us a mood for focusing attention. The syllable Om is first mentioned in the Upanishads. Om is indeed God in the form of sound. By saying this, I advise everyone here to start practicing Om as you get the uses and meaning of Om. Thank you everyone for giving me an opportunity. Thank you all.
ಓಂಕಾರದ ಅರ್ಥ ಮತ್ತು ಮಹತ್ವವನ್ನು ಅತ್ಯಂತ ಸರಳವಾಗಿ ವಿವರಿಸಿದ ಅಮಿತ್ ಅಣ್ಣನಿಗೆ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ವಿವೇಕಾನಂದರ ಸಂದೇಶಗಳು ಬೆಲೆಕೊಟ್ಟಲಾಗದ ಅಣಿಮುತ್ತುಗಳು. ಈಗ ಸತ್ಯಕಾಮ ಸಂಸ್ಕಾರ ವರ್ಗದ ನಟರಾಜ ಅಣ್ಣನಿಂದ ವಿವೇಕವಾಣಿ.
Namaste everyone. I am Natarajan from class 2A. I am here this evening from Satyakama Vivekananda Samskara Varga to share Swamiji's quotes to guide us in life. Meet yourself every day. Talk to yourself once in a day. Otherwise, you may miss meeting an excellent person in this world. God is within us. Where can we go to find God if we cannot see Him in our own hearts and in every living being? Stick with your goal. Arise, awake, and stop not till the goal is reached. All power is within you. Believe in yourself. Take risks in your life. If you win, you can lead. If you lose, you can guide. Meditate. Meditation brings us near to truth. See good in others. Live with these three golden rules. Who is helping you? Don't forget them. Who is loving you? Don't hate them. Who is trusting you? Don't cheat them. Be obsessed with your idea. Take one idea, make that idea your life. Think of it, dream of it, live on that idea. Let the brain, muscles, nerves, every part of your body be full of that idea. And just leave every other idea alone. This is the way to success. Thank you all. Have a good evening.
ಸ್ವಾಮೀಜಿಯವರ ಅಮೃತ ತುಲ್ಯ ಮಾತುಗಳನ್ನು ತಿಳಿಸಿಕೊಟ್ಟು ನಟರಾಜನ ಅಣ್ಣನಿಗೆ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ಭಾರತದ ಸ್ವಾತಂತ್ರ್ಯದ ಅಮೃತ ಮಹೋತ್ಸವದ ಈ ಸುಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ವಿಕೆವಿ ಕಲ್ಲಬಾಳು ಶಾಲೆಯ ಪರಪ್ಪ ಮಹೋದಯ ಮತ್ತು ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಂದ ಸೂರ್ಯ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
सूर्य नमस्कार के लिए होशियार. हिरण्मयेन पात्रेण सत्यस्यापिहितं तत्त्वं दोषं न भारुणो सत्यधर्माय दृष्टये. ओम राम मित्राय नमः. ओम राम मित्राय नमः. एकम द्वे त्रीणि चत्वारि पंच षट् सप्त अष्ट नव दश एकादश द्वादश. ओम ह्रीं रवये नमः. ओम ह्रीं रवये नमः. एकम द्वे त्रीणि चत्वारि पंच षट् सप्त अष्ट नव दश एकादश द्वादश. ओम ह्रौं सूर्याय नमः. ओम एकम द्वे त्रीणि चत्वारि पंच षट् सप्त अष्ट नव दश एकादश द्वादश ओम ह्रीं भानवे नमः। एकम द्वे त्रीणि चत्वारि पंच षट् सप्त अष्ट नव दश एकादश द्वादश ओम ह्रां खगाय नमः। एकम द्वे त्रीणि चत्वारि पंच षट् सप्त अष्ट नव दश एकादश द्वादश ओम रहत उष्णे नमः। एकम द्वे त्रीणि चत्वारि पंच षट् सप्त अष्ट नव दश एकादश द्वादश ओम ह्रीं मरीचये नमः। एकम द्वे त्रीणि चत्वारि पंच षट् सप्त अष्ट नव दश एकादश द्वादश ओम ह्रों आदित्याय नमः। एकम द्वे त्रीणि चत्वारि पंच षट् सप्त अष्ट नव दश एकादश द्वादश ओम ह्रीं सवित्रे नमः। एकम द्वे त्रीणि चत्वारि पंच षट् सप्त अष्ट नव दश एकादश द्वादश ओम ह्रां अर्काय नमः। एकम द्वे त्रीणि चत्वारि पंच षट् सप्त अष्ट नव दश एकादश द्वादश ओम रहत भास्कराय नमः। एकम द्वे त्रीणि चत्वारि पंच षट् सप्त अष्ट नव दश एकादश द्वादश ओम ह्रां ह्रीं ह्रों ह्रैं ह्रौं रः श्री सवित्र सूर्य नारायणाय नमः। Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale and exhale. Hold the breath. Inhale, exhale, inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Relax. Keep your hands on your knees. Agnisara Kriya. Relax, relax. Close your eyes. Chant once Omkara. Om. ನಮಸ್ತೆ, ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು.
ನಮಸ್ತೆ.
ಅದ್ಭುತ ಪ್ರದರ್ಶನ ನೀಡಿದ್ದ ವಿಕೆವಿ ಕಳ್ಳಬಾಳು ಶಾಲೆಯ ಪರಪ್ಪ ಮಹೋದಯ ಮತ್ತು ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ಸ್ವಾತಂತ್ರ್ಯೋತ್ಸವದ ಅಮೃತ ಮಹೋತ್ಸವದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ತಿಳಿಸಿಕೊಡಬೇಕೆಂದು ಮಾನನೀಯ ಪ್ರಸಾದ್ ಮಹೋದಯರನ್ನು ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥಿಸುತ್ತೇನೆ.
ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ. ಶ್ರೀ ಗುರುಭ್ಯೋ ನಮಃ. Just now we have seen a wonderful presentation, participation, performance of our Vivekananda Kendra Vidyalaya children's 13 rounds of Surya Namaskara. As we all may be aware that now 75th year of independence celebration is happening, and it is celebrated as Amrita Maholsava, Azadi Ka Amrita Maholsava. The Swaraj, the Swa, is celebrated throughout the country with the different programs. A number of other activities also, like Vivekananda Kendra's 50th year celebration, and Subhash Chandra Bose birth anniversary we have celebrated. Like that, number of celebrations are happening this year, and very important occasion for us to come together and practice and feel for our nation. And this 75th year celebration of Azadi Ka Amrita Maholsava, the purpose is to promote a good, healthy lifestyle and feel for the nation and rededicate ourselves for the national reconstruction work. And that is the main purpose for this Surya Namaskara Yajna. 75 crores of Surya Namaskara throughout our country, through different organizations, different individuals, individually as well as through different organizations is, participating in it. Vivekananda Kendra is also part of it. And in this 75 crores of Surya Namaskara, it started on 1st January and it goes to 20th February it is. So any one day, anybody can register. Even this month till end also, people can register till 30th. And they can perform every day at least minimum, it is not maximum, minimum 13 rounds of Surya Namaskara as a part of your routine for 21 days to show our respect towards our Mother India. We have to build ourselves. We have to make ourselves bold, courageous, strong, competent, samartha, to make our Rashtra samartha, capable. So individually, we have to be strong enough. One of the beautiful practice, important practice, healthy practice, which we have to do in our day-to-day or daily routine is Surya Namaskara, which is the combination of asanas, the warm-up, and different asanas, and the pranayama, Puraka, Rechaka, Kumbhaka. When we do, it acts as a pranayama also. So this, the whole country is getting united. And mantra, one of the beautiful mantra, which we are doing it as a together. When we do, it will form or it will act as a yajna bhava all together. Rashtraya Swaha, for the Rashtra, for the benefit. Our benefit is not only for my salvation alone, for the Rashtra. With that attitude we have to do, with that prema, with that shakti, with that bhava, with that devotion, with that sacrifice. If you do that Surya Namaskara daily, and 21 days, if you do, it become a habit. It become a challenge. It become our part of the daily routine, and we can build a strong and healthy India. So this is the purpose, with the great motive, a spiritual and a great divine objective, with the different organizations which is part of it, especially the National Yogasana Sports Federation, and Patanjali Yoga Peeth, Krida Bharati, Gita Parivar, Heartfulness, and SVASA, and like that, many organizations, Fit India. So all together, all organizations. Swamiji is one of the main dream, we know that organization that can deal all the problems. Now different organizations are there. Now all these organizations, like-minded organizations, should come together and work together for the great motive of national reconstruction work. That is what is happening, and that is what the need. And all together, when we work, feel, and do something great, and the result also will become very pure and sacred. So this is the purpose. With that, 75 crore Surya Namaskara, we all how to do it. Already in VKV Khaluvalu already registered, and they completed this 21 rounds. And in the Vivekananda Kendra branches in other part of the Karnataka now already registered. Now every day on 10th we have registered, and every day practice is going on, and everybody will be given the certificate also. And we should not do it for certificate alone. That should not be the main purpose for motivation for us to do the Surya Namaskara. Let it become our part, our habit, to make ourselves a healthy lifestyle, so that we can be more healthier. Already now, as of now, the present status, if you see, 75 crore already crossed. 75 crore, 9,33,000 of people already, means times of Surya Namaskara practice already done by 48,000, 48 lakhs of people's registration, students registration, and around 10,700, what you can say, the institutions already registered with that, with 36 states and union territories participation. The whole India, you see, the whole India is part of it, and doing this Surya Namaskara Yajna. And on coming 7th, the Radha Saptami day is coming, and that is very pure and auspicious day for practicing Surya Namaskara. And that day also we are organizing a mass Surya Namaskara program early morning, around 1.5 hours, 108 times of Surya Namaskara practice. We request you all, irrespective of age group and creed or sex or any language, anything, let us all participate in this 7th February Radha Saptami day morning Surya Namaskara Yajna also. Let us part of it and be part of this national reconstruction Yajna. That is what the purpose for celebrating this Asadika Amrita Mahotsava. Dhanyavad.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು ಮಹೋದಯ. ಈಗ ನಚಿಕೇತ ಸಂಸ್ಕಾರ ವರ್ಗದ ರಂಜಿತಾ ಭಗಿನಿ ಮತ್ತು ವೈಷ್ಣವಿ ಅಕ್ಕ ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಗೊಂಬೆಗಳ ಮೂಲಕ ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಾರಸ್ಯಕರವಾದ ಕಥೆಯನ್ನು ಹೇಳಬೇಕೆಂದು ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥಿಸುತ್ತೇನೆ.
ಹರಿ ಓಂ.
Namaste everyone, respected teachers, elders, and my dear friends. Myself, Ranjita Didi and Vaishnavi, welcome you all to watch the puppet show. We all love stories, do we? Yes. Today, sit back and enjoy the story of a lion who thought himself to be a lamb. Namaste children, how are you all? Today, let us try to learn that how important it is to think right. We should never underestimate ourselves. Does anyone know the story of a lion which thought itself to be a sheep? No, Didi. Can you please narrate the story for all of us? Yes, of course. So the story goes like this. One day, a pregnant lioness went to jungle to hunt. She was very weak and hungry. She came to a place where a flock of sheep lived and gave birth to a cub and died. The cub grew up there Mama sheep took great care of the cub and treated as if he was her own child. Thanking to God that this cub is safe. Oh my God, I still can't forget that day. Forget all this. Think about your own kid and think what should we do with this lion kid? Don't worry about him. Let him die. He's my kid now. I am his mother. I treat him as my own kid. I have taken care of him. What? Like my kid. Oh no! Listen. No, how can we do that? If our own kid was in his place, can we leave him to die? But he's a baby of a lion. Come on, he's just a kid. A baby is a baby. Whether it is a baby of a lion or a baby of a sheep, let us treat him as a sheep. Let's teach him everything else. It's so hard. My God, why don't you beat him too? He's so different from us. So weird. Yes, he's very rebellious. I'm afraid even to go near him. Mama, what are these weird things? Grazing, Mama, and just roaming with the flock? Oh, my baby, don't listen to them and don't worry. Go and eat some grass. Oh, Mama, why no one likes me? Kid, you are a sheep. You should be good with everyone for them to be good with you. Don't laugh. My kid is very intelligent. Keep watching. One day my kid will become the king of all the sheep. Stop laughing. Oh, don't be angry with us. We won't speak ill about him hereafter. Go, take care of him. He's alone and sad. Where are you, my kid? What are you doing? Are you alone? Mama, everyone runs away from me. I feel very bad. Don't worry, little one. Everything will be all right someday. Mama, I think why was I born? Oh, you may be crazy. Don't think like that. Be happy always and then see everyone will like you. Okay, Mama, it's already night. You please take rest. I will stay here and guard you all. Please awake me if you are tired. Don't be awake the whole night. Okay, Mama. Who am I? What is my duty? Why was I born? Was it a lion? If yes, why did you return back?
What's the matter? Whom are you searching for? Being a cub, what are you doing among the flocks of sheep?
I am a sheep, sir.
You fool! You are a lion. What do you do? What do you have to do with the sheep?
No, sir. They are my relatives. I need them and they need me.
Are you crazy? You don't need them at all. And even they don't need you.
No, but that is my home.
Okay then, go away and never return back. What happened? Why are you not going?
What shall I do? I'm confused. I will be with you hereafter.
Okay then, come with me. Look into the water. What do you see?
One is you, and the other looks like a younger you, a cub.
Stupid. That young one is you. You are the cub.
I'm a lion, and I'm a sheep too. How is this possible?
You fool. You are not a sheep. You are a lion.
But
Nothing else. You are a lion.
But no, I'm sheep. Why do you call me a lion?
You are not on to be a sheep. Then go back. Why did you come to me?
I'm not going back.
So, what do you want to do?
Please let me think.
So, what did you think?
Be a powerful sheep.
What? What did you say? Get out of here, you fool. The forest is for a lion, not for a sheep. Go away from here.
So, do you think I can become a lion?
You silly, you are the lion. This is the truth.
Really?
Yes.
So, am I a lion?
Yes. You are a lion. And from now, do as I say. What meow meow? Stop saying this. Also, stop eating grass from now. You should hunt for your food. Can you now understand that you are a lion?
Yes, sir. I can feel it. I can feel a new energy in me. You were right. I am a lion, and I have to be like a lion. Like a lion. So, my dear students, tell me, how was the story? It's very nice, very nice. So, now tell me, whose story is this? Don't know? I will tell you. This is Swami Vivekananda's story. He used to tell very good stories and also moral of the story in the end. My dear friends, I would only say that you all are powerful lions. If you are in a room full of darkness, you can't just shout and say that the room is dark. But if you want light, then you have only one way. You just have to light the diya and the darkness vanishes automatically. You have to light the diya from inside to come out of the darkness. Then the sin and evil things will run away from you. Think about the power of your soul and be the lion in your life. So, how was the story? Thanks to one and all, my teachers, elders, and everyone who could make the show a grand success.
धन्यवाद मैम.
ವಿವೇಕಾನಂದರ ಸಂದೇಶ ಸಾರುವ ಸುಂದರವಾದ ನೀತಿಕಥೆಯನ್ನು ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲೇ ತಯಾರಿಸಿದ ಚಿತ್ರ ಮತ್ತು ಬೊಂಬೆಗಳ ಮೂಲಕ ತಿಳಿಸಿಕೊಟ್ಟ ನಿಮಗೆ ಇದರ ತಯಾರಿ ಮತ್ತು ಪ್ರದರ್ಶನದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಹಕಾರ ಕೊಟ್ಟ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಯವರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು. ಈಗ ವಿವೇಕಾನಂದರ ಜಯಂತ್ಯೋತ್ಸವದ ಅಂಗವಾಗಿ ಆಯೋಜಿಸಿದ್ದ ಸ್ಪರ್ಧೆಗಳ ವಿಜೇತರ ಹೆಸರನ್ನು ಪ್ರಕಟಿಸಬೇಕೆಂದು ಮಾನನೀಯ ಪದ್ಮಾ ಭಂಡಾರ್ಕರ್ ಭಗಿನಿಯವರನ್ನು ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥಿಸುತ್ತೇನೆ.
Dhanyavad, Putti. Welcome you all and namaste to all. In Bangalore, we have 4 Samskara Vargas. Those are Prahlada, Dhruva, Nachiketa, and Satyakama. So we conducted a competitions for different ages. The first competition was mono acting, maximum of 2 minutes, where children will say dialogues or speech of Swami Vivekananda. The second competition was quiz based on the story of Swami Vivekananda's life and childhood stories for age group 9 to 15. So here are the names of the winner. Kindly have a look. I will share.
चंदन है इस देश की माटी, तपोभूमि हर ग्राम है, हर बाला देवी की प्रतिमा, बच्चा बच्चा राम है, बच्चा बच्चा राम है. चंदन है इस देश की माटी, तपोभूमि हर ग्राम है, हर बाला देवी की प्रतिमा, बच्चा बच्चा राम है, बच्चा बच्चा राम है. हर शरीर मंदिर सा पावन, हर मानव उपकारी है, जहाँ सिंह बन गए खिलौने, गाय जहाँ माँ प्यारी है, गाय जहाँ माँ प्यारी है. जहाँ सवेरा शंख बजाता, लोरी गाती शाम है, हर बाला देवी की प्रतिमा, बच्चा बच्चा राम है, बच्चा बच्चा राम है.
Dhanyavad. And congratulations to the winners.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು ಭಗಿನಿ. ಈಗ ಪೋಷಕರ ಅಭಿಪ್ರಾಯ ಅನಿಸಿಕೆ ತಿಳಿಯುವ ಸಮಯ. ಮೊದಲಿಗೆ ಸತ್ಯಕಾಮ ಸಂಸ್ಕಾರ ವರ್ಗದ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿ ಧೀಮಹಿ ಭಟ್ ರವರ ತಂದೆ ರಾಘವ್ ಭಟ್ ರವರನ್ನು ತಮ್ಮ ಅಭಿಪ್ರಾಯವನ್ನು ತಿಳಿಸಿಕೊಡಬೇಕೆಂದು ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥನೆ.
Namaste everyone. I am Raghav Bhatt. I'm father of Dhimahi Bhatt. One of our family friend informed about Satyakama Samskara Varga sessions on every Sunday. So we put Dhimahi around 5 months back, and she has been attending the sessions every week regularly, and I have seen a lot of positive changes in her, which I would like to share. at least I loved growing up with my grandparents, and they used to take me to all the Bhagavatas, Harikates, and I come from Mangalore, so we used to go for all the Yakshagana and all those such cultural events, and they used to share a lot of good stories from Ramayana, Mahabharata, and their experiences. So it was great memories, right? But now we stay in Bangalore and my parents stay in a different city, so my daughters are not getting that opportunity to hear stories of Ramayana, Mahabharata, or how great our country is, about the freedom fights and all those things. So at least I feel she really is missing growing up with parents. But after Dimai started attending the Satyakama Samskara workers sessions, she is learning a lot of stories from Ramayana, Mahabharata, and freedom fight, about the freedom fighters, Swami Vivekananda ji, and all those stories. Right? Actually, she started asking right questions right now. I mean, she asked who is like. She is getting interested in some of the freedom fighters. She loves to ask about that freedom fighter, what exactly he has done, or she asks some extended story of whatever she heard in the session, and she likes to learn more about it. So these things are great, and I'm very happy that she started attending these sessions. Not only that, she does yoga, and I mean, I heard from one of the bios, like the main goal of all this is like building a healthier country and teaching all those things to these younger minds, right? That will be very great, and I'm very happy about it. And she started learning more devotional songs during the session. I mean, every day, I mean, in every session, they would be teaching a new devotional song or Desha Bhakti song. And instead of asking cartoon time, now in the evening she has asked for a family time, where we dedicated 15 to 20 minutes for prayer and singing devotional songs, and she sings all the songs which she has learned in the during the session. So I would say, like, I'm really thank you, and to everyone, Veena Didi and the team, and I wish good luck to each and every kid and everybody, and thank you again, and thanks for this opportunity to share my experiences.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು ಮಹೋದಯ. ಈಗ ನಚಿಕೇತ ಸಂಸ್ಕಾರ ವರ್ಗದ ಲೌಕ್ಯಾರವರ ತಾಯಿ ಪದ್ಮಾ ಶ್ರೀನಿವಾಸ್ ರವರನ್ನು ತಮ್ಮ ಅನಿಸಿಕೆ ಹಂಚಿಕೊಳ್ಳಬೇಕೆಂದು ಕೋರುತ್ತೇನೆ.
Good evening to one and all. I am Padma, mother of Laukya Srinivas. She is part of this Nachiketa Samskara Varga. The Samskara Varga started in the right time during the pandemic, where she's not allowed to go to school, not to meet the friends, and not to go out and all that. So the Samskara Varga teaches her yoga, patriotism, Desh Bhakti Geet, and some of the Samskrita, which I'm not aware of. She's learned a lot, actually. She's learned how to pronounce the words properly, which she was not doing earlier. Now her pronunciation is also improved, and her interaction with other people is also improved, because she was a very reserved child. She used to never talk to anybody. All my cousins used to feel so good when she's going and interacting with others, which she's learned through this Samskara Varga, I could say that. And more of the thing, the best part she liked in the Samskara Varga is art and craft. Thanks to Jayashri ma'am, she's really made the kids involved with the whatever the equipments available at home. No going out and purchasing. It's just the paper, pencil, and whatever is available, the craft or the painting or whatever she's doing. She's so involved into it, and she's trying to inculcate so many nice samskaras through this Varga. And her sister is also trying to follow her. Even though she's elder, I feel so proud to tell she is giving some opportunity for her sister to also inculcate this samskaras, which I don't know Sanskrit, and I've not learned any shlokas, or I've not learned Bhagavad Gita. Now the way she pronounces Recently, ma'am taught her Annapurne Sadapurne. She's coming to me when I'm eating food. She's telling, Ma, tell this prayer and then start eating. Don't eat without telling the prayer. So I was feeling so happy. Oh my God, so much is involved into the Varga. And I think this kind of involvement and this kind of samskara should be developed and passed on to the next generation, which is actually really needed in nowadays, because all are going to the westernization and trying to convert themselves to some other religion. To tell our own dharma and our own religion to be followed, it's so much, so lengthy. And this kind of vargas, I think, will be more and more useful. And our next generation, at least they'll be in a good platform. So I thank the team, the entire team. Thank you so much for making her such a good girl and inculcating so much of samskara into her. Thank you, ma'am.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು ಭಗಿನಿ. ಈಗ ಪ್ರಹ್ಲಾದ ಸಂಸ್ಕಾರ ವರ್ಗದ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿ ಅಂಕಿತಾರವರ ಅಮ್ಮ ದೀಪ್ತಿ ತಾಯಿ ದೀಪ್ತಿಯವರನ್ನು ತಮ್ಮ ಅಭಿಪ್ರಾಯವನ್ನು ಹಂಚಿಕೊಳ್ಳಬೇಕೆಂದು ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥಿಸುತ್ತೇನೆ.
Thank you, Mahati. Namaste, one and all. I am Deepthi and I am mother of Ankita, who is in the Prahlada Samskara Varga. Actually, we came to know about Vivekananda Kendra through one of our friends who was in this, and this was during the COVID time, and as you know, the movement and all was restricted, no other activities, no school. So I said, okay, give it a try, just get into it. It's something useful, because being a child, I grew up learning bhajans through the bhajan classes held by Chinmaya Mission. So I wanted that kind of exposure to my child. And when she entered, she started enjoying the class, and gradually she was like, oh no, Ma, today I'm not coming out anywhere. I have Samskar Varga. That was the kind of involvement or commitment she had. See, usually Sundays, earlier the classes were on Sundays. So Sundays it used to be like, we'll go out there, we'll go out here, once the situation got better. But by that time, she had involved herself so much into Samskar Varga. She was like, no, anywhere we are going out, it's after this time. I need to attend Samskar Varga. And I have seen a lot of changes in her, lot of positive changes, like she has become very confident, independent, and thanks to VKV, they are involving the students everywhere, be it conducting the programs, anchoring, teaching songs, or teaching art. All this has helped her to hone her skills, be it in the creativity or in the in conducting a program. See, when a person is anchoring, as we all know, sudden changes do happen. So she has become independent in managing the whole show, thanks to the guidance provided by the entire team, Suravi Didi, Padma Didi, and one and all who are encouraging her for all this. Thank you. Please do continue this, where children are getting exposed more to the Indian culture, our rich culture, our festivals, significance of those festivals. Thank you and namaste.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು ಭಗಿನಿ. ಈಗ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಆಗಮಿಸಿರುವ ಅತಿಥಿ ಮಹೋದಯರನ್ನು ಪರಿಚಯಿಸಲು ಪ್ರಹ್ಲಾದ ಸಂಸ್ಕಾರ ವರ್ಗದ ಅಂಕಿತಾ ಅಕ್ಕನನ್ನು ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥಿಸುತ್ತೇನೆ.
Namaste to one and all. It is my immense pleasure to introduce our chief guest, Srimati Parimala Murthy ji. She is a versatile, multi-talented personality. She is the Executive Director of Viveka Vikasa and lives in Bangalore. She holds a bachelor's degree in commerce and has a master's degree in Sanskrit from Mysore University. She has actively involved in social work since her college days. Parimala ji is a volunteer for Samskrita Bharati. She is a Sampark Pramukh in Rashtra Sevika Samiti, Bangalore, a certified yoga instructor from Vyasa University, Jigni. She is also a trained counselor at Prasanna Counseling Center at Baswangudi and Women Leadership Program Coordinator at Youth for Seva. Parimala ji is a resource person at Balagokula Training Department at Hindu Seva Pratishtana. She also is a member for various organizations like Women Anti-Harassment Cell at EMC2, Internal Complaints Committee, BMS College of Architecture, Kannada Sahitya Parishad, and Indian Institute of World Culture. She has written articles on women contribution and women leadership that has featured in Kannada and English magazines. Parimala ji has compiled training manuals for students and teachers and has participated in TV and radio programs. During her stay in US from 2000 to 2007, she was involved in conducting and organizing various programs across USA. She has organized and conducted seminars to American teaching faculty and students on Hinduism, philosophy, yoga, and Gita. She has also conducted workshops on Sanskrit for Ayurvedic students in California. She has worked as the chief coordinator for women's activity in HSS USA. It is our privilege to have her here with us today, who was the youth coordinator for Karnataka South during Swami Vivekananda 150th year celebrations. Didi, I welcome you wholeheartedly for this program. Kindly grace the occasion and bless us all with your august presence. Thank you.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು ಅಕ್ಕ. ಈಗ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಮುಖ್ಯ ಅತಿಥಿಗಳಾದ ಪರಿಮಳಾ ಭಗಿನಿಯವರನ್ನು ಈ ಶುಭ ಸಂದರ್ಭದಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರನ್ನು ಉದ್ದೇಶಿಸಿ ಮಾತನಾಡಬೇಕೆಂದು ಪ್ರಾರ್ಥಿಸುತ್ತೇನೆ.
Namaste. Thanks to Ankita and Mahati for the humble introduction. Asmat Gurubhyo Namaha. Friends, we are all here only with the blessings and inspirations that we take from Swami Vivekananda, right? Because he always said, what did he say? Yen ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಅವರು, I am the voice without form ಅಂತ. ನಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದೆ ಇವಾಗ ವಿವೇಕಾನಂದ್ರ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಬಟ್ ಅವ್ರ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಖಂಡಿತ ನಮ್ಮ ಮುಂದೆ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಎಷ್ಟು ಆಕ್ಟಿವ್ ಆಗಿದ್ವಿ ನಾವು ಇಷ್ಟೊತ್ತು. ಅಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಸೋ ನೈಸ್ ಟು ಲಿಸನ್ ಟು ಆಲ್ ದಿ ಬಾಲಗೋಕುಲಮ್ಸ್ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ who came for the ಸಂಸ್ಕಾರ ಕೇಂದ್ರ. ನಚಿಕೇತ, ಸತ್ಯಕಾಮ, ಪ್ರಹ್ಲಾದ ಹೆಸರು ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ಖುಷಿ ಆಗ್ತಿತ್ತು. ಆದ್ರೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ನೂ ಬರ್ಬೇಕು ಒಂದಷ್ಟು ಹೊಸ ಸಂಸ್ಕಾರ ಕೇಂದ್ರಗಳು. ಏನ್ ಹೆಸರಿಂದ ಗೊತ್ತಾ? ಗಾರ್ಗಿ, ಮೈತ್ರೇಯಿ, ಸುರಮ, ಅಪಾಲ. ಯಾರು ಇವರೆಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ? ಅವರು ವೇದ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಂತಹ ಮಹಾನ್ ಮಹಿಳೆಯರು, ಲೇಡೀಸ್. ಸೊ when I look at Mahati, when I look at Ankita, when I look at Laukya, I see them in them, right? So ಈ ರೀತಿ all of us should just excel in whatever field we choose, but excel with that knowledge combined with values. ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದಲ್ವಾ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಒಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಗೇಮ್ ಆಡೋಣ. ಯಾರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಗೇಮ್ ಆಡಕ್ ಇಷ್ಟನೋ ಅವರು ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಆನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕು. ಇಫ್ ಯು ಟರ್ನ್ ಆನ್ ದ ವಿಡಿಯೋ, ಐ ನೋ Mahati is all set, Padma is all set. I only read the names that I see there. I do not know whether it is your name or the parent's name. Samartha is ready. So all you have to do for me is turn on the video and keep looking at me and listen to the instructions. First ಒಂದು ಏನು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ, ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ಗೂ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ಗೂ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿರೋರ್ಗೆಲ್ಲಾರ್ಗು ನಮ್ಮನ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲಿಗೆ ಸೇರ್ಸ್ಬಿಟ್ರು ಅಂದ್ರೆ 4 ಲೆಟರ್ದು ಒಂದು ಪದ ಯಾವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ. ಯಾವ್ದದು? ಇದರ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಅನ್ಮ್ಯೂಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಸೇ ಇಟ್ ಆರ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಇಟ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಮೆಸೇಜ್, ವಿಚ್ ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಅಸ್ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು, ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಡೋಂಟ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಇಟ್.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
4 ಲೆಟರ್ ವರ್ಡ್ ಏನಿರ್ಬೋದು? ರೀಡ್. ಓಕೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಮುಂಚೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದೇನೋ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಏನದು? ಹೋಮ್ವರ್ಕ್. ದೊಡ್ಡ ವರ್ಡ್ ಆಗೋಯ್ತು. ಓನ್ಲಿ 4 ಟೆಸ್ಟ್. ದೇರ್ ಯು ಗೋ. ಬಟ್ ಟುಡೇ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಇನ್ ಫ್ರಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಯು. again I'm coming with exam and test. But you know something different? Yeah. You know what? Something different? We're going to play a game. So there is an exam game, there is a test game. Yaud first adana?
Exam.
Okay. I love Mahati's confidence who said exam game, but Samartha wanted the test game. So we will go with the test game. I request even the parents to be the child in you today. Just you can just mute yourself and look at me in the video. So you get to hear me now. Eldru kai hingitಕೊಳ್ಳಿ camera ಕಾಣೋ ತರ. ಹಾ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಗೇಮ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ತುಂಬಾ ಸಿಂಪಲ್. when I say 5 you all have to clap your hands together. Okay na? So try ಕೊಡೋಣ ಒಂದ್ಸರಿ together. 5. Super. So we are all set for the test game. Listen to me. ಕೇಳಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ತಾ ಹೋಗಿ ನಾನು ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನೋ ಅದನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಪವಿತ್ರ ಬೈಲು ರೆಡಿ ಇದೀರಾ? ಮೂರ್ ಜನ ಸ್ಮಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಕೂತಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಆಡೋಕೆ. ವಂಡರ್ಫುಲ್. ಓಕೆ, ನನ್ನೇ ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇರಿ. 2 ಕೈ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಬೇಗ ಆಡ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ. ಕೈ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ರೆಡಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಹಾ 1 2 3 4 5. ವಂಡರ್ಫುಲ್. ಟೆಸ್ಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಪಾಸ್ ಆದ್ವಾ? ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಪಾಸ್ ಆದ್ವಿ. ಈಗ ಒಂದು ಪ್ಲೆಸೆಂಟ್ ನ್ಯೂಸ್, ಗ್ರೇಟ್ ನ್ಯೂಸ್, ಗುಡ್ ನ್ಯೂಸ್, ವಂಡರ್ಫುಲ್ ನ್ಯೂಸ್. ಏನ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾ? ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ ಗೇಮ್ಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲಾರು ಪ್ರಮೋಟ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೀವಿ. ಅಂಡ್ ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ ಏನ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾ? ಐ ಆಮ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಲೀಕ್ ಔಟ್ ದಿ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ಪೇಪರ್. ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಗೂ ಸೇಮ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್. ನಮ್ಮ ನಿಜವಾದ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಇದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟ್ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರ್ತಿತ್ತು ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಸೊ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಗೂ ಸೇಮ್ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನ್ ಅರ್ಥ? ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಕ್ಲಾಪ್ ಫಾರ್ ವಿಚ್ ನಂಬರ್? There you go. 5. So be ready. We have entered the exam game. Keep looking at me in the camera and listen to me. 1 2 3 4 4. ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಟೀಚರು ಅದೇ ಕ್ವೆಶನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹಂಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರಾ? ಒಂಚೂರು ಟ್ವಿಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾನೆ. That's what I did for all of you. All I wanted to check is how attentive we are. We are really attentive. Give your ears to me today for the next 10 minutes. I'll be done in 10 minutes. ಇವತ್ತು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಹತಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ಲು, ಕಾಂಪಿಯರ್ ಏನಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ಲು? ವಿ ಆರ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಟು ಸೆಲೆಬ್ರೇಟ್ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ವಿವೇಕಾನಂದ ಜಯಂತಿ ಅಂಡ್ ಗಣರಾಜ್ಯೋತ್ಸವ, ರಿಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ಡೇ ಅಂತ. ವಿಚ್ ಇಯರ್ ಆಫ್ ರಿಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ಡೇ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಸೆಲೆಬ್ರೇಟಿಂಗ್? 75 ಆಜಾದಿ ಕಾ ಅಮೃತ್ ಮಹೋತ್ಸವ್. ಬಟ್ ರಿಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ಡೇ ದಿವಸ ಅವರ್ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ಲಿ ಕೇಮ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ಎಕ್ಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅದು ಬಂದು ಒಂದು 2 years ಕಡಿಮೆ. ಸೊ ಎಷ್ಟು ವರ್ಷ? 73. Wonderful. Yeah. Wonderful. So 73, we are celebrating the 73rd Republic Day, and we are celebrating how many years of Swami Vivekananda's birthday? Anyone remembers? 159. Wonderful. I love you. Wonderful. I'm proud of you all. I love you all. So 159th birthday we are celebrating of Swami Vivekananda, right? So always Swami Vivekananda is a special person. ಅವರು ಸ್ವಾಮೀಜಿ ಅಂದ ಕೂಡಲೇ ನಾವು ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದ್ ಜನ ಸ್ವಾಮೀಜಿ ನೋಡ್ತೀವಲ್ಲ, ಖಾದಿ ವಸ್ತ್ರ ಹಾಕೊಂಡಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಭಜನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಧ್ಯಾನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಪೂಜೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಪ್ರವಚನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಬಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ವಾಸ್ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ವಿವೇಕಾನಂದ who said we need a strong country, we need strong youths for which every child should be fearless ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋರು. ಸೊ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಹೇಳೋರು ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ವಿವೇಕಾನಂದ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, each soul is potentially divine but the goal is to manifest it ಅಂತ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ ಎಲ್ರ ಒಳಗೂ ಆ ಶಕ್ತಿ ಇದೆಯಂತೆ. just that we have to figure out. ಇವತ್ತೆಲ್ಲ the way you all performed, it was wonderful. ಮತ್ತೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕಾಂಪಿಟೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ. ಅಬ್ಸಲ್ಯೂಟ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಸ್ಟೇಜ್ ಫಿಯರೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. That's what Swami Vivekananda wants, dear friends. He said, be fearless. ನಾವ್ ಯಾವ್ದಕ್ಕೂ ಹೆದರ್ಕೋಬಾರ್ದಂತೆ. ಹಂಗನ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಸುಮ್ನೆ ಜಗಳ ಆಡೋದಲ್ಲ, ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಮಾಡೋದಲ್ಲ. ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ಗೆ, ಸ್ಕೂಲಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೇ ಕೆಲಸ ಕೊಟ್ರು so what ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಖುಷಿಯಾಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತೆ ನಾವು. That's what Swami Vivekananda meant when he said be fearless ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. ಸೊ ಗಣರಾಜ್ಯೋತ್ಸವಕ್ಕೆ ಬರೋದಾಯ್ತು, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಸೊ ಐ ನೋ Ranjita got so inspired team ಇಂದ. So you're showing the puppet for me, thanks for which. Swami Vivekananda says, be fearless anta. At the same time, he says, you represent your country wherever you go. Haudalva? When he went to Parliament of Religions, you know how they introduced him. So what did they tell? That he comes from this country called India, and he is a monk who is going to address us anta helidru. So that's what Swamiji said. Always feel proud of yourself. Feel proud of yourself for your culture, for your heritage that you are representing. Feel proud of yourself as a Hindu, feel proud of yourself as an Indian, because that's your country. Nam country idrene namge identity irutte. Ivat nimಗೆಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರೈಸ್ ಬಂತು. ಯಾವ ಸಂಸ್ಕಾರ ವರ್ಗದಿಂದ ಅಂತ ಹೆಸರು ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ರು, ಹೌದಾ? That became your identity. Similarly, if you go and participate in Olympics, what becomes our identity? Country becomes our identity. So that's so important. Hence, we are all here to celebrate the 73rd Republic Day, andre Ganarajyotsava. So ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಬರ್ತಾ ಹೋಗೋದಾಯ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಏನಪ್ಪ ಗಣರಾಜ್ಯೋತ್ಸವ ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಇದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಕಿಂಗ್ಡಮ್ಗೂ ಒಂದು ಕ್ವೀನ್ ಅಥವಾ ಒಂದು ಕಿಂಗ್ ಇರ್ತಿದ್ರು, ಹೌದಾ? ದೇ ವರ್ ರೂಲಿಂಗ್ ಇಟ್. ಬಟ್ ಇವಾಗ ಏನಾಯ್ತು, ಅವರ್ ಕಂಟ್ರಿ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ ಸಾವರನ್ ಡೆಮೊಕ್ರಾಟಿಕ್ ರಿಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು? ವಿ ಆಲ್ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ not just one person, a group of people to rule the kingdom. Gana andre group. ಗಣರಾಜ್ಯೋತ್ಸವ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಗ್ರೂಪ್, ನಾವು ವೋಟ್ ಹಾಕಿ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. They will rule the entire nation ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ. So for which even we should be supportive, we should be responsible. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಪ್ರತಿ ವರ್ಷ ಜ್ಞಾಪಿಸ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಇದು ನಮ್ಮ ಗಣರಾಜ್ಯೋತ್ಸವ ಆಯ್ತು. ಮತ್ತೆ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲನೂ ಎಷ್ಟು ಒಳ್ಳೊಳ್ಳೆ ನಚಿಕೇತ, ಪ್ರಹ್ಲಾದ, ಸತ್ಯಕಾಮ ಅಂತ ಸಂಸ್ಕಾರ ವರ್ಗಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಿ, ಹೌದಾ? ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಕಲ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು, ನಿಮ್ಗೂ ಎಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ಸಿರ್ಬೇಕು. ನೀಹಾಗಾಗ್ಲಿ, ನಮ್ಮ ಜೀವನ್ ಪ್ರಸಾದ್ಗಾಗ್ಲಿ, ಎಲ್ಲಾರ್ಗು ಅಲ್ವಾ? ರೋಹಿಣಿ, ರೋನಿತ್, ರಾಘವ್, ಇವರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ಸಿದೆ. ಏನಂತ ಅನ್ಸಿದೆ? ಈ ಒಂದು ಸಂಸ್ಕಾರ ಕೇಂದ್ರಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ಹೋಗಿರೋದ್ರಿಂದ, ವರ್ಷ, ಅಂಕಿತಾ, ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಅನ್ಸಿದೆ, ಎಸ್, ನಮಗ್ ಬಹಳ ಉಪಯೋಗ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ. ಹಾಗಿದ್ರೆ ವಾಟ್ ಆಲ್ ವಿ ಗಾಟ್ ಟು ಲರ್ನ್, ವೈ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ಬೋದು, ಹೌದಾ? ಒಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಪ್ರಾಸೆಸ್ ಹೇಳ್ಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ. ನಮ್ಗೆಲ್ಲಾರ್ಗು ನೇಚರ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ನೇಚರ್ನ ಆಲ್ ದಟ್ ವಿ ಲರ್ನ್ ಗೋ ಥ್ರೂ 3 stages, ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್. ಒಂದು, as we get it in nature, which we call it as prakriti, and if we don't use it as we get it immediately, it will become vikruti. And if you do some ಏನೋ ಅದಕ್ಕೊಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಎಫರ್ಟ್ ಹಾಕಿ, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಏನೋ ಒಂದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೆರಿಮೆಂಟ್, ಒಂದು ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸಣ್ಣ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಕೊಡ್ಲಾ? ನಮ್ಗೆ ಫ್ರೆಶ್ ಆಗಿ ಮನೆಗೆ ಹಾಲ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಇದರ್ ಇನ್ ದ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಆಫ್ ಅ ಪ್ಯಾಕೆಟ್, ಆರ್ ಇಫ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅ ಹಸುಗಳೆಲ್ಲ ಇತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಮಗ್ ಕರೆದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಪಾತ್ರೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. When they give us milk, we take it. We can keep it as it is in the fridge. How long will it stay?
One day.
Alva, that's all. Just one day, as Samartha said. But if you boil it very well at a nice medium, nice temperature, it will stay for few more days. Correct? Few more days it will stay. Correct. And ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅದು ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. If you don't boil it, it gets wasted within a day. If you boil and keep it, it will go on for few more days. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅದು ಒಡೆದು ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇನ್ನೂ ಒಂದ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಯು ಆರ್ ಪ್ರೊಸೆಸಿಂಗ್ ಇಟ್ ನಾವು, ವಿಕೃತಿ ಆಗದೆ ಇರಕ್ಕೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಒಡೆದು ಹೋಗ್ಬಾರ್ದು, ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ಆಗ್ಬಾರ್ದು. ಮಿಲ್ಕ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮನೇಲಿ ಅಮ್ಮ ಎಲ್ಲ ಏನೋ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಳೆ. ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಳೆ? ಮಿಲ್ಕ್ ನ ಯೋಗರ್ಟ್, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್, ಮೊಸರು, ಕರ್ಡ್, ಯೋಗರ್ಟ್, ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಳೆ ಅಮ್ಮ. ಅದು ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಟೂ ಡೇಸ್ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಹುಳಿ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಡತ್ತೆ, ಹಾಳಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅದನ್ನ ಮತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ, ಇನ್ನೇನೋ ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು. ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ? ದೇರ್ ಯು ಗೋ. ಸೊ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಸ್ಟೇಜು ಬೆಣ್ಣೆ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅದು ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಒಂದು ವಾರ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ತಿರ್ಗಾ ಹಾಳಾಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಘೀ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದ ಹಾಗೆ, ಪದ್ಮ ಡಾಟರ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ, ಲೋಕ್ಯ ಹೇಳಿದ ಹಾಗೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಘೀ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದಾದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ದಿನ ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೂ ಇಡ್ಬೋದು. ನಮ್ಮ ಆಯುರ್ವೇದದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಕೀಪ್ ಘೀ ಆಸ್ ಅ ಮೆಡಿಸಿನ್, ಆಸ್ ಅ ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಿಯೆಂಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ಮೋರ್ ದೆನ್ ಇಯರ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. ಇಷ್ಟೆಲ್ಲ ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿ ಅಂತೀವಿ. ಕೃತಿ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಆಕ್ಷನ್, ಸಮ್ ಆಕ್ಷನ್ ದಟ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಡೂಯಿಂಗ್, ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಸ್ಟೇಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಲಾಂಗ್, ದೆನ್ ಇಟ್ ಗೆಟ್ಸ್ ದ ನೇಮ್ ಸಂಸ್ಕೃತಿ. ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ದೊಡ್ಡೋರ್ಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಮ್ಯಾಮ್, ನಮಗೆಲ್ಲ ಹೆಂಗ್ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗೋದು ಅಂತ ನಿಮ್ಗೆಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ಸಿರ್ಬೇಕಲ್ವಾ? ಒಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಸ್ಟೋರಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆಲ್ಲ. ಬುದ್ಧ ಅಂತ ಒಬ್ರಿದ್ರು, ಭಗವಾನ್ ಬುದ್ಧ ಅಂತ. ಅವರು ಫುಲ್ಲು ಸ್ವಾಮೀಜಿ ತರನೇ, ಅವರು ಸ್ವಾಮೀಜಿಗಿಂತ ತುಂಬಾ ಮುಂಚೆ ಇದ್ದವ್ರು. ಅವರು ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಕಡೆ ಓಡಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು, ಒಂದ್ ಕಡೆ ನಿಲ್ತಾನೆ ಇರ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಅಂತವ್ರಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಪ್ರವ್ರಾಜಿಕ ಅಂತೀವಿ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಊರು ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ, ದೇ ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಮೀಟ್ ಎವ್ರಿಬಡಿ. talk to everybody, give their blessings to everybody. ಸೊ ಇವ್ರು ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಊರಿಗೂ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಕಡೆ ಹೋದಾಗ್ಲೂ ಇವ್ರು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಗುರುಗಳಲ್ವಾ, ತುಂಬಾ ಜನ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಡಿಸೈಪಲ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳು ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಊರಲ್ಲೂ ಹೋಗಿ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಸ್ತಾ ಇರುವಾಗ ಒಂದ್ ಕಡೆ ಬಂದಾಗ 3 ಜನ ಇವ್ರಿಗೆ ಬಹಳ ಹಚ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ. ಆ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇವ್ರು ಹೇಳಿದೆಲ್ಲ ಕೇಳ್ತಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಯಾವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಇವ್ರ ಜೊತೆನೇ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಇವ್ರೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಇವ್ರ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ನಾಲೆಡ್ಜು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕಲಿಸ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ. ಒಂದಿನ ಆ ಊರಿಗೆ ಹೋದಾಗ ಏನಾಯ್ತು, ಇವ್ರು 3 ಜನ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ, ಇನ್ನೇನು ಭಗವಾನ್ ಬುದ್ಧ ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಹೊರಡ್ಬೇಕು. ಆಗ ಇವ್ರು 3 ಜನ ಬಂದ್ರಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ 3 ಜನಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಸೀಡ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಏನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ? ಸೀಡ್, ಬೀಜ. ಬೀಜದಿಂದ ಏನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ?
ಗಿಡ.
ಗಿಡ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. Yeah, so from seed we get a plant, right, which can grow into a nice, big, beautiful, wonderful, fruit-giving tree. So Bhagavan Buddha says, you know, I am giving you all special seed, so please take care of it anta ashte heltare, like how I told you in the beginning when we played a game, right? So Bhagavan Buddha said, I am going to give you all anta heli obbobbrige ononde seed kodtare. He gives one seed to each of them, and then he says, you have to really take care of it, this is a very rare special seed anta heli kotputtu hotogtare. He does not come back for more than a year or so. After, coincidentally, he comes back to the same place where he had given these 3 disciples one seed each, right? So he calls them, and he calls the first disciple and asks, you know, I had given you a seed, you remember? Yeah, I remember antare. Then what did you do to it? Andre, Swamiji, you said it's a very special seed, right? It's a wonderful seed, rare seed. So naan ankonde I can just keep it wherever I want, nothing will happen because it is a special seed, it can take care of itself anbittu a seed na a room alli ello haakbitidnante. So Bhagavan Buddha says, fine, take me to your house where you have put the seed, I want to see it. So they both go to his house and they see that in his room yavado corner alli biddittu ಆ ಸೀಡು. 1 year ನೀವು ಸುಮ್ನೆ ಒಂದ್ ಕಾರ್ನರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಿಟ್ಬಿಟ್ರೆ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ? ಒಣಗೋಗುತ್ತೆ, ಕೊಳ್ತೋಗುತ್ತೆ, ಶೇಪ್ಲೆಸ್ ಆಗೋಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಇರುವೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಂದು ಅದನ್ನ ತಿನ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿರುತ್ತೆ, ಶೇಪ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಹೊಟ್ಟೋಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅದರದ್ದು. ಅವಾಗ ಓ ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಹಿಂಗೆಲ್ಲ ಆಯ್ತಾ, ಐ ಥಾಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ವಾಸ್ ಅ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಸೀಡ್, ಅದಕ್ಕೇನು ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ನಾನೇನು ಕೇರ್ ತಗೊಂಡಿಲ್ಲ ಗುರುಜಿ, ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಇಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಯಾರು? ದಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಡಿಸೈಪಲ್. ಭಗವಾನ್ ಬುದ್ಧ ಏನು ಮಾತಾಡಲ್ಲ. ನಾವು ಹಿ ಗೋಸ್ ಟು ದಿ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಡಿಸೈಪಲ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಹಿ ಚೆಕ್ಸ್, ನಿನಗೂ ನಾನು ಸೀಡ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಸೀಡ್, ಯುನೀಕ್ ಸೀಡ್, ವಂಡರ್ಫುಲ್ ಸೀಡ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ, ವಾಟ್ ಡಿಡ್ ಯು ಡೂ ಟು ಇಟ್ ಅಂದಾಗ, ಈಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಮನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದ್ ಜನ ಇದ್ದೀರಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ, ನಿಮ್ ಮನೆಗೆ ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ನಿಮ್ ತಂದೆ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಜುವೆಲ್ರಿ ಈ ತರ ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ಐಟಮ್ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಅಮ್ಮಂಗ್ ತಂದ್ಕೊಟ್ಟು ಹುಷಾರಾಗಿಡು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅಮ್ಮ ಎಲ್ಲಿಡ್ತಾರ ಅದನ್ನ? Correct. She keeps it in a almera, cupboard. ಅದು ಹಂಗೆ ಇಡಲ್ಲ, ನೀಟಾಗಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಅಪೂರ್ವ. ಸೊ ಅಲ್ಮೇರಾ ಒಳಗೆ ಒಂದು ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಹಾಕಿ ಕ್ಲೋಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಇಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಹೌದಾ? ಸೇಫ್ ಆಗಿರ್ಬೇಕಪ್ಪ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಡಿಸೈಪಲ್ ನಂಬರ್ 2, ದ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಡಿಸೈಪಲ್, he said, Swamiji, Guruji, you said it is so precious, so I thought of safeguarding it, I just didn't want to lose it, so I've put it in a box anತಾರೆ. So Buddha says, fine, you get it and show it to me ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ he goes and opens, he brings that box and ನಿಧಾನಕ್ಕೆ ನಾವು ತೆಗಿತಾರಲ್ಲ ಅಮ್ಮ ಎಲ್ಲ ಜ್ಯುವೆಲ್ರಿ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್, ಆತರ ನಿಧಾನಕ್ಕೆ ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ತೆಗೆದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾರೆ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅ ಸೀಡ್ ವಿಚ್ ಇಸ್ ಸಪೋಸ್ ಟು ಗ್ರೋ ಲೈಕ್ ಅ ಪ್ಲಾಂಟ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ ಅ ಬಿಗ್ ಟ್ರೀ. It was inside which had not seen water, soil or sunlight, right? So ಅದೇನಾಗಿತ್ತು, ಅದನ್ನು ಫುಲ್ಲು ಶ್ರಿಂಕ್ ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿತ್ತು, ಶೇಪ್ಲೆಸ್ ಆಗೋಗಿತ್ತು, ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಗ್ರೀನ್ ಒಂಥರ ಕಲರ್ ಬಂದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿತ್ತು, ಫುಲ್ಲು ಡ್ರೈ ಕೂಡ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ನೋ ಸನ್ಲೈಟ್ ಇವನ್ ಫಾರ್ ಡ್ರೈಯಿಂಗ್. ಓ ಐ ಡಿಂಟ್ ನೋ ಹಿಂಗೆಲ್ಲ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ, ಐ ಆಮ್ ಸೋ ಸಾರಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನ ಅವನು. ಓಕೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಅವರಿಬ್ಬರನ್ನು ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಥರ್ಡ್ ಡಿಸೈಪಲ್ ಹತ್ರ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಥರ್ಡ್ ಡಿಸೈಪಲ್ಗೂ ಒಂದು ಸೀಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರಲ್ವಾ, ಸೊ ಹಿ ಗೋಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಟಾಕ್ಸ್ ಟು ಹಿಮ್. ವಾಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಪೆಂಡ್, ಐ ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಯು ಅ ಸೀಟ್ ರೈಟ್ ಅಂದಾಗ, ಎಸ್ ಗುರುಜಿ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಕಮ್ ವಿತ್ ಮೀ ಅಂತ ಅವ್ರ ಮನೆಗೆ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡೋದ್ರು. ಮನೆಯಿಂದ ಹಿಂದೆ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದಾರೆ. ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದಾರಪ್ಪ ಇವರು? ರೂಮು ದಾಟ್ಬಿಟ್ವಿ, ಕಬೋರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ದಾಟ್ಬಿಟ್ವಿ, ವೇರ್ ವುಡ್ ಹಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಕೆಪ್ಟ್ ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ದೇ ವೆಂಟ್. ವೇರ್ ಡಿಡ್ ದೇ ಗೋ? ಟು ದಿ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಯಾರ್ಡ್. ಹಿ ಹ್ಯಾಡ್ ಅ ನೈಸ್ ವಂಡರ್ಫುಲ್ ಗಾರ್ಡನ್, ತೋಟ. ಸೊ ಆ ಗಾರ್ಡನ್ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ ಈ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಡಿಸೈಪಲ್. ಅಂಡ್ ದೇರ್ ಹಿ ಶೋಸ್, ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಗುರುಜಿ, ಯು ಟೋಲ್ಡ್ ಮಿ ದಟ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ವಂಡರ್ಫುಲ್ ಸೀಡ್ಸ್, ಗ್ರೇಟ್ ಸೀಡ್ಸ್, ರೈಟ್? ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ, what did he say? He said, I have put it in the garden. I have given nice soil, sunlight, water, everything. Now that has grown into many, many trees. Now I'm able to share the seeds of this tree to others. Right? So similarly, friends, with this, what can we learn? Andre, we all go to Prahlada, Satyakama, and Nachiketa Samskara Varga. Look at the names they have chosen. Satyakama andre en gotta? Kama andre ase, all desires. Satyada ase, someone who desires to be truthful always, someone who just wants to know the truth always. Anta artha. Nachiketa, what did he do? He was so fearless that he spoke with Yama only. He asks what happens to life after death. And he was not very old, friends. He was only a teenager when he met Yama and when he spoke to him, being fearless. That's very important. Hangagi ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಥರ್ಡ್ ಡಿಸೈಪಲ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ಆ ಒಂದು ಸೀಡ್ ನ ಹಾಕಿ ಬೆಳೆಸಿದ್ದಕ್ಕೆ ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಮರ ಬಂತು, ಎಷ್ಟೊಂದು ಸೀಡ್ಸ್ ಬಂತು. ನಾವು ಇವನ್ ಅದರ್ಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಗ್ರೋ, ರೈಟ್? ಇಫ್ ವಿ ರಿಲೇಟ್ ದಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಟು ಆಲ್ ದ ನಾಲೆಡ್ಜ್, all the culture, all the discipline, all the talents that we get from the Samskara Kendra, what should we do? ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಲ್ತ್ಕೊಂಡು ಸುಮ್ಮನಾಗ್ಬಿಡ್ಬೇಕಾ, ಅಥವಾ ನಾವೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು? I Siri, anyone can tell me.
Ma'am, we should tell to others.
ಹೌದು. ವಾಟ್ ಅನ್ನಪೂರ್ಣ ಸೇಸ್, ಅಪೂರ್ವ ಸೇಸ್, ರಂಜಿತಾ ಸೇಸ್, ಐಸಿರಿ ಸೇಸ್, ಎಲ್ಲ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್. ಬೇರೆಯವ್ರಿಗೂ ನಾವು ಕಲಿಸ್ಬೇಕು, ರೈಟ್? ದಟ್ಸ್ ವೆನ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಗ್ರೋ ಲೈಕ್ ದ ಟ್ರೀ. ಟ್ರೀ ನೋಡಿ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ 2 disciples ವೇಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ರ ಸೀಡ್ ನ, ಏನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ. But the third disciple, he planted it, out of which hundreds of seeds came, out of which now thousands of seeds will grow. So today we have 4 Samskara Kendras with hundreds of students. Soon we should see 100 Samskaras with thousands of students like you. But ಅವ್ರಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಟೀಚರ್ ಯಾರು ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ನನ್ನ ಫೇವ್ರೆಟ್ ಟೀಚರ್ ಯಾರಪ್ಪ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ರಂಜಿತಾ ಅಂತ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಒಂದು ಹುಡುಗಿ ಹೇಳೋ ಹಂಗಾಗ್ಬೇಕು, ರೈಟ್? ಆಮೇಲೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಮರ್ಥ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋ ಹಂಗೆ ಯಾರಾದ್ರೂ ಆಗ್ಬೇಕು. ಅಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಕಲಿಸ್ಬೇಕು. ಆಲ್ ಅವರ್ ವೇದಾಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಉಪನಿಷತ್ಸ್, ದೇ ಟೀಚರ್ಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ದಿಸ್, ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್. ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾ? ಸ್ವಾಧ್ಯಾಯ ಪ್ರವಚನಾಭ್ಯಾಂ ನ ಪ್ರಮದಿತವ್ಯಂ. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಅಸ್ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. ಏನು ಅಂದ್ರೆ, ಎವ್ರಿ ಡೇ ವಿ ಶುಡ್ ರೀಡ್ ಗುಡ್ ಬುಕ್ಸ್. ಒಳ್ಳೊಳ್ಳೆ ಬುಕ್ಸು, ಹೊಸ ಬುಕ್ಸು. ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ರೀಡ್ ಅ ಬುಕ್ ಆಫ್ ಯೋರ್ ಚಾಯ್ಸ್. ಆಫ್ಟರ್ ಯುವರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಮ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಓವರ್, read a book on mystery, adventure, story, fiction, anything. But it should be in such a book that you read, feel good about it, and when you tell to someone else, your friends and others, they also feel good about it, right? So swadhyaya ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನಾವು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಓದಬೇಕು. We should learn and know more about it. After that, what needs to be done? Pravachana. Pravachana means you have to tell others what you know. What happens when you start telling, you will revise better. Now today you ask all your friends, starting from Mahati, to do this comparing. She has written down, she has rehearsed it, right? She has read it many times, so no mistakes come. So that repetition comes to us automatically. Hangagi ಆ ಪ್ರವಚನ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ we learn better. So ಇದೆರಡು ಕೆಲಸ ನಾವು ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು, friends. ಹಂಗಾಗಿ what I tell you is, let us be like the third disciple, where we grow more and we teach all that we know. Anta helta, I definitely, now that you are with a nice organization, learning very many things, learn it with your whole family. All that you learn and come, share it with your parents. And I request all the parents also to participate actively in all that ventures that your child is going through, your children are going through. Be a part of their journey, where you facilitate and not give suggestions. Nobody likes suggestions, but when you facilitate and when you participate in this wonderful journey, definitely ನನಗನ್ಸೋದು every child here is having that potential to grow and be a wonderful instructor, teacher of another ಸಂಸ್ಕಾರ ವರ್ಗ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ, ಈ ಅವಕಾಶನ ಕೊಟ್ಟ ನನಗೆ ಪ್ರಸಾದ್ ಅವರು and the entire team, I would like to thank. And as Swami Vivekananda says, today, like you all said, dear friends, we are all here to celebrate 159th birthday of Swami Vivekananda, right? Now he is more than a friend for all of us. ನಾವು ನಮ್ಮ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಬರ್ತ್ಡೇಗೆ ಹೋದ್ರೆ ಸುಮ್ನೆ ಹೋಗ್ತೀವಾ? What do we take along with us when we go and wish our friend happy birthday? Gift. Super. I know. So we all generally take a gift and go and wish our friend happy birthday, right? In that case, when we are all here, wishing happy birthday, that to 159th birthday to Swami Vivekananda, we all should give him a gift, right? He will definitely receive it. Now, what kind of gift can we give to him? If we can promise to Swami Vivekananda that, Swamiji, from today, I am going to be truthful. Swamiji, from today, I am going to be fearless, confident. Swamiji, from today, I am going to help everybody. And if you promise, he will accept all your gift. And you can tell Swamiji, all that I have learned in our Samskara Varga, I'm not only going to practice it for myself, I'll make sure we will practice it back at home and share it with my friends and cousins. That will be the gift, wonderful gift that we can give to Swami Vivekananda. And like I told you, Republic Day, we are all responsible citizens of this country. This country and the Kudale namge what Swamiji used to say, Bharat Mata. This country is a great Amma, mother, who is standing like a nation in front of us, behind us. She's holding us, she's supporting us. So in our house, all our parents, what do they tell us? When you grow old, study well, do something so we feel proud of you. Heltara? They all tell us, right? So similarly, here is this Bharat Mata who is taking care of all of us. Should we not do some work which will make her feel proud of us? Everybody, all of us, parents, who children, who grandmothers, all of us are children of Bharat Mata. In that case, we all should do something which will make her feel proud. And that will in turn be a grand gift to Swami Vivekananda and the Helta. Thank you for this wonderful opportunity. It was wonderful to stay with you all and interact with you all. Thank you so much.
ನಿಮ್ಮ ಅತ್ಯಮೂಲ್ಯವಾದ ಮಾತುಗಳಿಗೆ ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು ಭಗಿನಿ. ಈಗ ನಚಿಕೇತ ಸಂಸ್ಕಾರ ವರ್ಗದ ಧಾನ್ವಿ ಅಕ್ಕನಿಂದ ವಂದನಾರ್ಪಣೆ.
Namaste. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. On the auspicious occasion of 159th birth anniversary of Swami Vivekananda, we celebrated today in all our Samskara Vargas. I like to thank our chief guest, Adarniya Parimala Murthy ji, for today's program, and I would like to thank all Vivekananda Kendra Karyakartas, children and parents for attending today's program. I once again thank all of you for participating in today's program. Pranam, Dhanyasmi.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು ಅಕ್ಕ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಆರಂಭಕ್ಕೂ ಒಂದು ಮುಕ್ತಾಯ ಅನಿವಾರ್ಯ. ಈಗ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಧ್ರುವ ಸಂಸ್ಕಾರ ವರ್ಗದ ಅರವಿಂದ ಅಣ್ಣ ನೊಡನೆ ಶಾಂತಿ ಮಂತ್ರ ಪಠಿಸುವ ಮೂಲಕ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮವನ್ನು ಸಂಪನ್ನಗೊಳಿಸೋಣ.
Namaste. Sister, close your eyes. Rap Namaskara Mudra. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah. Sarve santu niramayah. Sarve bhadrani pashyantu. Ma kaschid dukkhabad bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Thank you.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದಗಳು ಅಣ್ಣ. ಬೋಲೋ ಭಾರತ್ ಮಾತಾ ಕಿ
ಜೈ.
ಜೈ. ಭಾರತ ಮಾತಾ ಕಿ
ಜೈ.
ಶ್ರೀ ಗುರು ರಾಮಕೃಷ್ಣ ಪರಮಹಂಸ ಕಿ ವಿವೇಕಾನಂದ ಕಿ ಧನ್ಯವಾದः. ಪುನರ್ಮಿಲಾಮः.
Dhanyawad everybody. Good. Mahati, nicely conducted.
Dhanyawad everybody. Mahati, very nice.
Srinivasayya ji, namaste.
Very good, Mahati.
Wonderful, Mahati.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.
Excellent, Mahati.
Yeah, good job. All the children did.
Yes. All lovely, all.
It was good.
ಎಲ್ಲ ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿತ್ತು ಮಕ್ಕಳ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ.
Excellent.
ಆಮೇಲೆ ಪರಿಮಳ ದೀದಿ ಅವರು ಕೂಡ ತುಂಬಾ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಬದುಕದಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಅಂತ ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೊಳ್ಳೆ ಅಂಶಗಳನ್ನ ಅಳವಡಿಸ್ಕೊಂಡು ಕಮ್ ಅಪ್. ಐ ವಿಶ್ ದಟ್. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಆಲ್.
Thank you, Surya. Thank you.
Dhanyavad to all. Thank you.
Thank you, Ji. Namaste. I'll leave and then I'll talk to you later.
Thank you, Ji. Thank you. Hari Om.
Thank you. Namaste.
ನಮಸ್ತೆ ಮಹತಿ, ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಹೇಳಿದೆ. ನಟರಾಜ್